Shopify is currently one of the major e-commerce companies in the world. It reported a revenue of $2.93 billion in 2020, and the net income was $320 million. And in January 2021, the company reported that it had over 1 million businesses in nearly 175 countries using the Shopify platform. On the other hand, Built With reported that nearly 1.58 million websites run on Shopify. In fact, Shopify is now the largest publicly traded Canadian company by market capitalization. Now, if you're planning to invest your money in Shopify stocks, you need to watch this video until the end. Welcome back to Glory Investing Show. In our today's video, we will talk about everything you need to know about Shopify stock. However, before we start, make sure you subscribe to Glory Investing Show and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. First of all, you need to understand what Shopify exactly is. Well, it is a Canadian multinational e-commerce company that offers online retailers a suite of services such as customer engagement, marketing, shipping, and payments tools. The company is headquartered in Ottawa in Ontario. It was the year 2006 when Tobias Lutke and Scott Lake decided to open an online store for snowboarding equipment called Snow Devil. However, they weren't satisfied with the existing e-commerce products on the market. Eventually, Tobias decided to build his own online store. The founders of Snow Devil later launched Shopify in June of that year. The company filed for an IPO in April 2015 and went public in May of that year. BigCommerce is a close competitor of Shopify, while Amazon, Facebook, and Adobe have also made a push to provide e-commerce solutions for businesses across the globe. Users of Shopify use its platform to sell and advertise their products, and in return, Shopify charges each seller subscription fees. The fee can range from $29 per month for entrepreneurs to $2,000 and even more for large companies. According to recent reports, the company estimates that it now has a 9% share of the United States e-commerce retail market. And although it is above Walmart, Apple, and eBay, it is still below Amazon, which has a 39% share of the US e-commerce retail market. It is worth mentioning that analysts at KeyBank Capital Markets think that the company could later levy an e-commerce fee for merchants. On April 28th of this year, Shopify earnings, gross merchandise volume, and revenue for the first quarter of 2021 topped analysts' estimates. The stock surged on the news as e-commerce growth remained robust amid the pandemic. This Canadian company reported that it earned an adjusted $2.01 per share in the first quarter, including a $1.3 billion investment gain. Moreover, the company reported a revenue of $988.6 million, which indicates a 110% increase in revenue as compared to the same quarter in 2020. Various analysts had previously expected that the company would report earnings of 72 cents per share on revenue of $860 million. Back in 2020, Shopify reported that it earned 19 cents per share, and the revenue of the company in 2020 was $470 million. And at the same time, gross merchandise volume for merchant customers increased by 114% to $37.3 billion. In comparison, analysts had expected that it would be $32.54 billion. Shopify stock has a new base with a 1,499.85 by experts. Right now, Shopify stock is on discount during the all-growth stock falling down after reopening of the economy affected by the pandemic. I waited for a long time to buy more of Shopify, and I understand that this price is high, but I don't believe that it will drop below $1,000, so this is the best it can get in my case. I covered Shopify in lots of our videos, so make sure you check them out. The company has said that first quarter merchant solutions revenue increased by 137% to $668 million. Well, analysts had expected it to be $560 million. And moreover, subscription solutions revenue increased by 71% to $320.7 million. The The company is also building a United States distribution network in order to store and ship products from its merchant customers. As of March 31st, 2021, Shopify stock had $7.87 billion in cash on its balance sheet. It is worth noting that some analysts think that a big acquisition is possible. The company's stock has increased 103.9% in the last year. A lot of new merchants cited the Shopify fulfillment network during the first quarter of this year. On the other hand, Shopify's strong partner referral system is anticipated to boost the merchant base. During the last 12 months, more than 45,800 partners referred new merchants to the Shopify platform. Just to compare, over 26,400 partners referred merchants to Shopify from March 2019 to March 2020. On top of that, the company is banking on its new smartphone shopping application called Shop and other apps such as Shopify Plus Admin, Shopify Email, Shop Pay Installments, Shopify Balance, and Shopify Flow in order to bolster customer engagement in the days ahead. I would like to point out that Shop app integrates features from both Shop Pay as well as Arrive, and it allows customers to easily discover local businesses, check out effortlessly, receive relevant product suggestions, and track their orders online. And the company is well poised to capitalize on the e-commerce boom by a rapid uptake of its new software called Shopify POS. At the same time, integrating the Shopify platform with sales channels from Pinterest, Walmart, and Facebook shops are expected to drive new traffic to the stores from merchants. Well, it will indeed favor Shopify's prospects over the long haul. The company has also expanded ShopPay to Instagram and Facebook, which will enable Shopify payments to process transactions by merchants on Instagram checkout and Facebook shops. The company also revealed that it ended the first quarter of 2021 with Shop having over 107 million registered users. These users also include buyers that opted into Shop app, ShopPay, and other app users. Furthermore, Shopify had over 24 million monthly active users by the end of the first quarter. You might also want to note that ShopPay facilitated approximately $24 billion. Well, the company expects to gain ongoing growth trends. However, Shopify has declined to provide any formal guidance for this year. The company's management noted that although demand remains higher for subscriptions, the company doesn't expect the growth rate in 2021 to match that of the 2020 levels. It is worth mentioning that the company's management stated that the pandemic led e-commerce boom. However, the momentum in online retail spending in 2020 is likely to normalize this year since vaccine rollouts will let people live more freely. This will indeed encourage offline retail sales. For this year, the company's management expects subscription solutions revenue growth to be driven by the increased number of merchants joining the Shopify platform. Momentum in Shopify Capital, Shopify Payments, and Shopify Shipping is expected to contribute to revenue growth. In simple words, Shopify expects revenue to grow rapidly this year, albeit at a lower rate compared to last year. The pandemic has changed consumer spending behavior significantly, and it has triggered online store creation. In fact, Goldman Sachs forecasts that worldwide e-commerce will grow 19% yearly over the next 3 years. It is evident that Shopify's top line benefited from growth in the number of merchants since numerous merchants joined the platform because of the pandemic-induced uptick in e-commerce. The growth was driven by the e-commerce boom and more merchants choosing the Shopify platform to launch their businesses during the first quarter of this year. I would say that investing in Shopify stock would be a better idea since more and more merchants are joining the Shopify platform and the company is growing. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to smash that like button and don't forget to share your thoughts and valuable feedback with us in the comment section below. Oh yeah, and press that bell button so you'll be notified each time we upload an interesting video on our channel. And while you are here, make sure to check out our new website and use the code GLORY for 20% discount.
made by stock investors for stock investors. All of us who are chasing those gains, all of us who like dividend and passive income. We will leave the link below. Feel free to use the code GLORY for discount on the entire website. We love you all, and don't forget to smash that like button.